Hi. Y'all, I just talked a whole bunch and realized I wasn't even recording the video. But hello, I want to do a collective reading today. And I want to mention a couple of resources. Before we start, I want to mention a couple of things. One, I struggle with my mental health. And I want to be vulnerable about that. I struggle with my ADHD. I struggle with major depressive disorder. And there's been a couple of channels that have really helped me. Dr. Scott Eiler, Eilar. I'll put it down in the box below. He's a licensed clinical psychologist. And he talks about major diagnosis, but he also talks about diagnosis that don't get a lot of mention, like just a general sense of not feeling like you fit in the world. And another gal that I follow who I love is Evita PK, Evita PK. And her videos about trauma and working through, parental relationships and dynamics really offer just so much comfort and wisdom and truth. And so I just wanted to offer those resources to you as a way of just love and care. If you have channels that support you and offer you wisdom, please feel free to comment in the comments, because I think it's just so important. I also want to say that I'd like to explore ASMR on this channel. Not too often, but I hope that that's something that you'd be okay with, and I trust that if it's not for you, you don't have to show up. But I have found it to be so healing for me, and I'm finding that I want to express in that way. So you might see some ASMR videos from me over time, probably very slowly, maybe once to start, to see if it's something I enjoy and can do and can offer something that you connect with. Those are the only two announcements that I have. Let's take a look at some tarot. Let's use this Rider-Waite deck, this very old Rider-Waite deck. I got this deck in 2017 when I really felt like my life was falling apart. And I started watching tarot on YouTube, and I got myself my first deck, and I'll never forget when I opened this and just held it in my hand and was like, oh my god, this is so cool and exciting to have. So let's see what messages come out for you, collective. These messages resonate. If they don't, no problem. Don't take the messages. Current energies, current story, current energies for whoever's watching today. Okay. Board of emotional offers. They're all the same. Wanting something new altogether. but you've got to go out and get it. Oh my. Okay. Let's see. You've got to go out and get it, is what I'm picking up on. I get too that someone may be upset that they're not receiving emotion from you anymore. So, but rather than take responsibility and make a move, they're sitting back. So a couple stories here for you. Can you clarify this Four of Cups? What's the root of this Four of Cups? Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's like someone's not getting the attention that they'd want. They're putting a lot of their eggs in this basket of relying on you for their attention. But every offer that they get is not fulfilling to them. If this is a you and them reading, oh my goodness, look at this. Five of Cups in reverse, the Magician in reverse. There's something here about feeling like not being seen. Not being seen. Someone's coming out of regret. It's like they're accepting defeat, that they weren't able to manifest the thing that they wanted. Four of Cups, Five of Cups in reverse. It's almost like they may have left you behind, or it's like they're coming out of regret, out of what they left behind. They couldn't have victory with you. They didn't put in the work to get you back. And I feel like karma is kind of like, well, I'm bored of every offer that I'm getting. Well, maybe you're bored of their lack of trying. They're not getting the attention they want. They're not getting a reaction out of you. What is being offered, and this could be just in general with the world, like feeling like what has been offered to you has not been enough. And is it okay to say that? It could be from a partner. It could be just from the universe. Like, this is just not fulfilling. This is not... I get like disappointment. And though the Five of Cups is in reverse, there's a coming out of it. There's not a lot of momentum here. There's not a lot of momentum. Someone's frustrated that they didn't get their way. And that's okay. It's okay for them to feel that way. these experiences, these Four of Cups experiences, allow us to grow, allow us to see where we want to take control, how we can take control of our own experience. Boredom with what's on the plate is a human experience. It is. And it's a deeply, it feels like this person has hit their head on the wall, so to speak, a few times. I get frustration. And the process of coming out of regret is going slowly, because it's an inside job, and I get that there's no inside it's like the emotion hasn't done its work yet. It's an inside job. And with the Magician here in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse, they're not seeing the external results. Because I don't see that they've really gone inward to address the issue. And external validation is only exciting for a period. But if you're not getting it from the person that you really want the external validation from, then no amount of external, if you're in love with a girl and they're not paying you any attention, I guess you could, for a momentarily, attention from other girls could feel good, but it's not going to fill the cup of the one girl that got away, that you loved. And they're attempting to come out of regret. I get that this is a person who's used to getting what they want, but right now they're in a season of not getting what they want. And they desperately want to come out of this regret. And I just heard this, like the primary way would be through some sort of acknowledgement of like what they do have, some sort of like appreciation, some sort of like sitting with the things that we do have and appreciating them helps us go forward. I think right now they just want to move on from it all, is what I'm getting. They want to move on from it all. Can you clarify the Five of Cups in reverse and the Magician? Too many cards. Please clarify the Five of Cups and the Magician. Okay, the Hermit. Yeah, I said they want to leave it all. They want to leave it all behind. it's like I see them turning away from every cup, and we have that with the Four of Cups here, and with the Hermit here. It's like maybe this experience is helping them to go within, look within, examine. I mean, they've gone to the mountain now. We don't have the Eight of Cups out, but they've gone to the mountain. Because the Magician in reverse is... The Magician upright is a lot of power. It's using all of the elements to manifest, to create. You're doing your, you're trying your best, and it's just, it's not working. So there's not an access to some sort of intricate wisdom or knowledge, lacking the formulas, so to speak, to create the potions, to create the emotion. It's just not working. And so, and maybe this is your story. Maybe this is you just disappointed in what life has offered you thus far. This is a great response for that, the Hermit. It's what's needed is some sort of accountability to self, or to the patterns that don't work. And the Hermit is going to a quiet place and saying, okay, let me look within. Let me think about what I want. Let me think about a new approach. I get the thought of like, I'm only getting older. And, it's almost like my youthful ways, excuse me. Ooh. My youthful ways aren't working. My attention seeking ways aren't working. Everything feels the same. I also got like cold therapy, changing climates, gray, going into the gray. Finding some sort of spirituality, the Hermit, some sort of wisdom from the elements, from the travel. Disappearing for a while. I get a maturing process here from the Four of Cups to the Hermit. So, with the emotions here, a maturing process. The cards just want to keep coming out. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Ace of Wands in reverse. They're not ready. This Hermit is not ready to come down yet for a new beginning. I feel like it's almost universal, like the universe is saying, it's not time yet. It's not time. I get that this is someone who's kind of used to it feels like abrupt manifestation, abrupt getting what you want, abrupt manipulation of the universe to get the new thing. And here the universe is saying, you're in the place you need to be, and I want you to stay there a little bit longer. Maybe this hermit has been seeking out ways to continue ahead, to come down from the mountain, is thinking, well, maybe it's time now. But the universe is saying it's not time. It's not time. This person also could be going without sex. It's been a while since they've had sex. So you or them, they miss having sex. They want to have sex. But there's been no new offers of sex on the table. They're just in a deep space of seeing all of their humanity. Yeah. Passions, sex, are taking a backseat to like the soulful. The soulful is being prioritized right now. The soul. The soul. The soul is bored. This soul is bored. This soul is bored. This soul is so frustrated that they have to leave because they don't know how to handle the regret. They are coming out of it, but they haven't been able to manifest. They haven't been able to create. They haven't been able to get attention in the ways that they once did. I get they want to escape regret. They've wanted to always just escape the things they've done. But the universe is saying there's no escaping this time. Like, there's no offers on the table here. It's time to face the soul. Eight of Wands in reverse. It's not time to even to travel. It's not time to communicate your passions. It's not time. It's not time. You're still learning stuff. You're still learning. There's blocks in communication. This person has potentially had people turn away. Okay, Queen of Wands. Okay, we have a queen on the table, folks. A queen is on the table. Yeah. The queen is ruling right now. The Queen of Wands is ruling right now. So, yeah, she's looking away. She's, she's the mother of passion. She's the mother of, she's the queen of the wild and the free. And she's looking away. She's letting the hermit. I also get that the storyline of when you do come down from the mountain, you will sit differently. Look at how old this card is. Probably need new ones, but cards. You'll sit knowing more of who you are. You'll be more unbothered by, you'll focus on what you can control and what you can't. But if you're dealing with the hermit character and you're the Queen of Wands, you're letting them do them, which is great. I don't see codependence. I don't see any codependence here. The Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Wands, I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, is not indulging fools right now. This is a person who, this is also a person who, no matter what happens to her, it could be him, so take it as it resonates, is learning to be okay with what happens, is learning acceptance. Can you clarify the Queen of Wands, please? The Tower. Okay. Maybe holding your energy is a tower for someone. Can you clarify the Queen of Wands in the Tower? I get that High Priestess in reverse. And one more card for the Tower and the High Priestess in reverse. Not a million cards, just a couple, please. The Tower and the High Priestess in reverse. Oh, okay. Oh, Temperance and the Sun. I get that the Queen of Wands is onlooking some tower moment. With the High Priestess in reverse, someone who has a twisted idea of what they know. And the High Priestess creates these tower moments based on false information, based on truths that aren't truth, and the Queen of Wands is here. And she's like, well, that needs balance. And sunshine. That, like, this will come to light. The Queen of Wands is remaining balanced and tempered, and understands that clarity is coming. clarity is coming. Queen of Wands upright to the Tower and the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, I get that the Queen of Wands is just in observation mode. I get too that a Tower moment came in, and because sometimes I see the cards as moving when they're in reverse, right? So it's almost like the truth came in, the clarity came in, the temperance came in, and like the High Priestess in reverse was revealed. Can you clarify specifically the High Priestess in reverse? High Priestess in reverse. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? I get like a persistence in truth. A persistence in truth. Eight of Pentacles in reverse and Knight of Wands. High Priestess in reverse. Someone who can't focus on their work. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Like a work situation, that went awry. Eight of Pentacles. Someone can't focus. I just keep getting someone can't focus on their work. The High Priestess can't focus on her work. She's Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is coming in hot. Whoa. Something about this High Priestess keeps someone from focusing on their work. She creates Tower moments. I almost get that the Knight of Wands wants to run to the Queen of Wands. So I don't know if this is like a mother-child situation, or like, you know, the Queen of Wands takes a lover. But someone can't work because they're the Knight of Wands. They want to rush in. The High Priestess in reverse keeps someone in their youth, keeps someone young, keeps someone making impulsive decisions. They can't focus at work. They want to rush in and make impulsive decisions. They're not using their wisdom. What they think they know, they don't really know. And the Queen of Wands is just watching. this come to light is remaining tempered. So interesting. Okay. Well, this was kind of a long read. Thanks for sticking in there with me. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Is there anything else to sum up this story? Anything else for the end here? No? Okay. Oh. Someone fears that you're not attached to them anymore. There's like a hope and fear here. It's interesting. We have the sun, the clarity, things coming to light, temperance. But I just really feel like the Queen of Wands is just no longer attached to this mess. And I think this person who's in the hermit mode fears because there is no beginning with the Queen of Wands. There's no beginning. Communication is blocked. If this is turned into a love story, communication is blocked. The Queen of Wands has potentially watched her name be dragged through the mud. She has seen the High Priestess at work, and she's just watching the Tower moment happen. Someone can't focus on work. I think they want to rush in. But the Queen of Wands is definitely no longer attached to this situation, which I think is the greatest fear of the Hermit. But good thing the Hermit is up on the mountain looking at their soul. Okay, I hope this resonates. And I keep saying that. I'm sorry. It's mostly, though, I hope that you're well, honestly, and take care of yourself. Leave a like or a comment. Subscribe if it resonates, and mostly just enjoy this world. Enjoy yourself in this world.